Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Green Bay Packers and the Washington Commanders. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Go. Crack all 80.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And our first play of the game is going to net them a single yard.
He was brought down at the 26. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinals.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. It's complete over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Street. Let's go. Ready.
Running for the first time with a Tennessee rookie. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back to throw. Dump off, caught by his back. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Ready? Check, man. Check, man. Check the Eagles. Check the Eagles. Viking, hey, good.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets them a first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
On the set.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
Putting a receiver in motion. They'll run here on 1st down. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff go upstairs and down on the field watching it, because now they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Third. Right there. Let's go now. Cougar 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Cougar 19.
The give here on 2nd. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackle made by Miles Murphy.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Commanders in the dime set for this 3rd down.
Hey, smash, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Get it. Cowboy 8.
Holden coming in motion right. He gets here to the motion man. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. It was Mike Saylor still on that stop. Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 8 Lion.
A give now from the gun. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Here's a quick pass, caught outright. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. That lines up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've been moving it well, but face a 3rd down here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they are able to get their first 3 points of this game.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 2. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Play fake here, Daniels. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a 2nd down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Caught by his back. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down with that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
That's caught for the first. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Washington first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Daniels on first down. Buys time, rolling right. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
and I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Cougar 19. Go.
Sending him on the dive. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Nickel look by the Packers on 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, what a hit! Starts the ball loose. Well, it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football.
For a Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the jump.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Let's go. Second 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hold the ready.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
70. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Daniels setting up the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
Dragon 60. Ready.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 Lions. Go check. Go check. Ready.
They'll work against the blitz. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. With your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Stack. Bronco 80.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Back. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Back-to-back carries here. Has room into the secondary. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders start to fight back with their first points of this game.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders cut it to a field goal game.
Commanders 7.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. He fields it from the 8. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Hits him on the out route. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? Recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
3, 2.
On first down, they'll run. Escapes the defender. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Ready.
They'll go play action. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Go. Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
He's going to throw this one. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. The Packers send out their punting unit. And they could really use a good one here. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he can't hurt you with a return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
68. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
This play's a design run. He's got 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
19.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. It's his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Panther 11.
On first down, here's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now Daniels to throw. He's going deep. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
18 Cardinal, 18, go!
It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. There he goes. Pick 6. Touchdown, Green Bay. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And it ends there, but a very short field awaiting them. He's out on the opposing side of the field.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cooking up.
To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. Along the outside, he crosses midfield. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Ready.
1st down, play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Lion. Ready.
Guy play straight ahead. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say the slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now Daniels off the play action. He's got Jalen Lane. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Why in the heck do you need 2 or 3 plays when you can get it done in one effective call right there? Go from first down, exactly the tempo offenses love.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
Here we go, Scott.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pass complete to Lane. It's around him, he's got space. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Sanders, first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Third. Viking, 18.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the Packers' 34-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
65 cat. Come on. Set Dragon 6, 70 Timberwolves, 79 Broncos. Go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Balled in by Lane. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
The Packers going nickel on third.
Trap 60, trap 6, Cougar Knight, Panther 11, 70 Ranger.
To the air again, Daniels. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders start the second half with some needed points. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Commanders 17.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hey, check that. Street.
Man in motion, out of the slot. They'll throw to begin this drive. Short pass brought in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 35-yard line.
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Go check. Ready?
Looking in the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
18 Cardinal. Panther Street. Let's go.
Here he goes, third and long. Throw left side, complete. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
Now.
Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
19, 18.
Lone back gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Throwing out to the left. Got him. Well, he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
It's a nickel look from the Commanders. Third down. Motioning him from the slot right. Throwing now on third and 2. And the Commanders' rush brings him down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down. On now comes their punter. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. 60, go.
On the gun, it's Daniels. Jump off, caught by his back. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
19 Lions. Get it. 70 Lions. Dragon 60.
the gun. Daniels. Finds a man right side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
First down now, ball at the 33.
60 Bobcat, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warrior 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, right?
Daniels back to throw. Got his target, that's Lane. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Escapes the pocket. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On the set.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Ryan right side. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Still has some space inside the 35. Gets it to the 15. And he's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
19.
There's a dive up the middle. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After
that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Pat the street. Pat Hawk 7.
They're going to try and throw it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Three, go!
Plowing up the middle. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Hey! Cowboy 80! Let go!
Hand off to the back. A lot of space ahead. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Go! Get it!
They give it to him again. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go! 18 Cardinal!
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 4th quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels. Looking right, and he finds it. Get some space around midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Let's go now! Bronco 80! Viking 18! Ready!
Sign quarterback on here. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders down by 7.
At the 44-yard line.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready! 70 Lions!
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Throwing for the back of the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Cox, here's his lane. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
And the Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 19.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 cards, go!
Setting up to pass. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Setting up, 2nd and goal.
Here's
Here's another for it. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. 3rd and goal from the 1. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final 1. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Fifth DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on 3rd and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Catches it at the 1. Wow, a stunning call to go for it, and the guts pay off. He's in, and they've got the lead. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
And he could have a free play here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Mike Sandler still makes the play. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play.
Okay,
We've set it downs from 37.
Ready. Set.
One final shot here. This is for the ball game. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. So score this as a win for the Commanders. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders. As with that, we sign off from D.C.